what I wanted to ask you about, first of all, I seen it on Twitter too. And, all I gotta say is, thank goodness that the homie, my cousin, is staying where he at. That's all I looked at. I seen who was involved in that joint and I said, hold up.
Dude, I'm just going to mention this briefly because, I'm contractually restricted from doing a sports podcast. But J.R. Smith is going to play for the Cavaliers, and David Blatt is going to hate it.
Right. Here, improvement over who they getting rid of. Okay.
Oh, my God. Like, you went and got... So, instead of... Like, you went and got an older version of the same dude.
Same dude. Oh. Yeah, but it's like you went from dating a crazy chick to dating her older sister who just as crazy. What I was gonna ask about though was, did you see the comments Oprah had about Ferguson when she was talking at the movie premiere for Selma?
Yeah, I did. I'm like, has Oprah actually been like reading the news or paying any attention? Because what's she talking about? Like, I want to see a plan. I want to know what people want. What?
Yeah, that's after they met the president.
Right. Right. Yeah, they did. So basically, they got to have the Robert's Rules of Order filled out or whatever it is for you, right? They got to hand it to you and be like, this is exactly, here's what we want. We want them to stop killing us, all right? Like, we want people to start paying attention to the fact that they're out here killing us. That's too much to ask you, Oprah.
Yo, it's like you got to do a die-in at the premiere for Selma or something for it to get across, man. It feel like to me, the solution to all this stuff is just die-ins, man. They just gotta go where the people are. They got a problem with it and just lay down like, oh, I hear you get brunch over here. Word. Okay. Well, let's see what's up.
Oh, salty about the brunch, bruh.
I love it.
They were so salty. Like, who knew that brunch was where the line was drawn? Like, I am fascinated by where people draw the line. Like, I'm not going to take it point. And we found out that it was brunch.
Yeah.
It was brunch.
Bro, I mean, that to me, I think they need to get creative and do like Old Navy. You know what I'm saying? the fancy cheese owl. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, where you need to go, man. You need to go to them places where when you do it, it's just a random sampling, right? Like, there are very few places that will give you a true random sampling of America. But I give you some examples. A sandwich shop. Mm-hmm. Like, you run up in Jersey Mike's, you'll make that point and you'll have people clapping you on, and that's what'll make the other people really truly get it and understand it, is having somebody in there that's on board, right? So you go like to the sandwich shop, your local Target. Like, the Target that's closest to my house is the Target right in Midtown Miami. It's the closest Target to the beach, and as far as I can tell, it's also the closest Target to like Overtown.
Yeah.
And they all be up in that piece. That's where you need to have a diet.
Right. Barnes and Noble, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. No. You need to start like all the post office. That's where you need to do a diet. The bank. Now, let me tell you this, though. You do a diet at the bank, I guarantee you, that'll only happen once.
Right. Yeah.
There will be no stopping of the actual money.
Yeah. Well, not just that, but like, it can be some desperate people up in that bank, bro. I've been in that struggle before where it's like, I got to make the deposit by 2 or things ain't going right, man. You dying at the bank, man. I'll walk over your body, bro.
Yeah, no, it's about to be a die-in. Please believe that. Somebody about to die in here. If I don't get this deposit in there by 2:00.
Yeah, man. Now I was asking this question on Twitter. It's a serious question, but do you think someone should create like one resource for people to catch up on Ferguson, or you just think that there's enough info out there that people should just go find it? Because I asked people about that, and the first response I got was, if you have like a person that's kind of out of the loop, just tell them to go on Twitter. And I was like, I don't know. My Twitter experience took a lot of cultivating to get to where it's at. Right. I don't know that I could just say just log on, but I was thinking like, if there was like one place, would that be better if there was like a Ferguson.com or something?
Yeah, except the problem is then you get into the dangerous situation of who curates and decides what's worthy, right? Like I think the people who are going to be interested are in a position where they can kind of figure out what it is that's going on. And of course, it would probably help to have some central resource. What's going to be interesting to see is who writes the book, right? Mm-hmm. Like who writes the first definitive book of what's gone on and when they decide to get in and do this. Because there should be a lot of academics on the ground doing a lot of really interesting research right now, because so much of it is there. And I think that's going to wind up being the thing, like for posterity. In the short run, though, I do feel like if you can't Google that up, man, chances are you ain't going to be of no use anyway.
Yeah, no doubt. You gonna watch The Empire, bro?
Dog, I'm trying not to. Did they put it against Blackish?
Yeah, they did, bro. That's the only thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's the only thing stopping me from hate watching it, because I know it's gonna be so hateable and so funny.
God, I mean, it's Terrence Howard, and like he looked like he gonna be a record company executive, so I'm gonna be rooting for the IRS. Come get his card.
He a rap mogul, dog. Come take it. He gonna be rapping.
Oh man, Puffy the only rap mogul that ain't had to give Uncle Sam a whip.
Oh man, I kind of want to see
money,
it.
Boy, you got to take your taxes out. I'm trying to avoid it. I'm trying so desperately and so badly to avoid it. I just don't know if it's going to be possible to do so.
Dog, every time I see the preview, I'll be like, that looks so bad. I want to see the train wreck. You know what I mean? Like I don't think it can last long. I mean, it doesn't look like it has any redeemable quality.
I just hope they don't offend me. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't know who's writing this.
Yeah.
We have no idea. Like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, there no black people writing on that, right. You know? There's no telling if they're going to
has any show really tackled hip hop on mainstream TV in a respectable way? Like, you know, I think you had hip hop culture, but like they have like rap on the show. Like you ever watch like a NYPD? Like what was our show with Malik Yoba? They had an episode where it's like this one's about a rapper. It's always some whack ass dude.
Oh God, the Law and Order rap shows are always so bad.
It's like a love triangle of whack rap. You know what I'm saying? Like it can't just be like it's like there's an East Coast, West Coast beef. Like they barely know what's going on in rap.
No. Because they called the one dude in the office and asked him for the Cliff Notes. Like, look, I don't have a lot of time. Just give me the short.
All right, where's our intern? Where's Leon? Leon, what's going on in the streets?
Hey, put that mail cart down and come over here for a second. We got important business for you.
No doubt, man.
That's the game. Rob, man, tell the folks about your podcast, man.
Oh, man, it's the Black Guy Who Tips podcast. Find us on iTunes and Stitcher. Just search The Black Guy Who Tips. Check out our website, theblackguywhotips.com, and follow me on Twitter. I'm Rodimus Prime.